Geoff Muldaur is an American musician and a founding member of the Kweskin Jug Band of Cambridge, Massachusetts, a member of Paul Butterfield's Better Days, and an accomplished solo guitarist, singer, songwriter, composer, and arranger. Career. After establishing an impressive reputation with the Kweskin Jug Band during the 1960s, Geoff and then-wife Maria Muldaur recorded their first album, Pottery Pie, on Warner Brothers Records in 1969. It was on this album that Muldaur recorded his celebrated version of Brazil, which became the title inspiration and the opening theme for Terry Gilliam's 1985 film Brazil. After recording Pottery Pie, the Muldaurs moved to the burgeoning folk, blues, and folk rock scene in Woodstock, New York. They separated in 1972, shortly after Geoff joined Paul Butterfield's Better Days group. After leaving the Butterfield band in 1976, Muldaur recorded 2 more solo albums for Warner Brothers Records, a duo album with Amos Garrett, a solo album on the Flying Fish Records label, and a jump band album, Geoff Muldaur and the Night Lights, for Hannibal Records. During this period, Muldaur also recorded with Bobby Charles, Jerry Garcia, Eric Von Schmidt, Bonnie Raitt, and John Cale. In the early 1980s, Muldaur left the stage and recording studio for a working sabbatical. During this period, he composed scores for film and television, winning an Emmy Award, and produced albums for Lenny Pickett and the Borneo Horns and the Richard Green String Quartet. Muldaur emerged in 1998 with The Secret Handshake. After 2 more albums in 1999 and 2000, he recorded the semi-classical jazz album Private Astronomy, a vision of the music of Vic Spider-Becker on the Deutsche Grammophon label in 2003. In 2009, Muldaur formed a roots supergroup for work on a new album, dubbing themselves Geoff Muldaur and the Texas Shakes. Folk and American music luminary Stephen Bruton, Grammy-winning dobro player Cindy Cash Dollar, fiddle virtuoso Susie Thompson, guitarist Johnny Nicholas, and bassist Bruce Hughes joined Muldaur in the studio for a pair of recording sessions in 2008. Bruton died in May 2009. Texas Shakes was released on September 22, 2009, on Tradition and Amp Modern. His sister is the actress Diana Muldaur. His daughters Jenny Muldaur and Claire are also musicians. His daughter Dardanella Slavin is a chiropractor. Muldaur is the author of Mole's Moan, which was recorded by his friend Tom Rush. This song has been used as a theme song for many folk music radio programs, most notably by Gene Shea. Discography. Solo album Sleepy Man Blues, Prestige. Having a Wonderful Time, Warner Brothers, Reprise. Motion, Warner Brothers, Reprise. Blues Boy, Flying Fish. I Ain't Drunk, Hannibal. The Secret Handshake, Hightone. Password, Hightone. Beautiful I Live Somewhere, Tradition and Amp Modern. Private Astronomy, a vision of the music of Vic Spider-Becker, Deutsche Grammophon, with Maria Muldaur. Pottery Pie, Warner Brothers, Reprise. Sweet Potatoes, Warner Brothers, Reprise, with Amos Garrett, Geoff Muldaur and Amp Amos Garrett. Flying Fish. Live in Japan, Yupiteru, Jim Kweskin Jug Band, Jim Kweskin and Amp The Jug Band. Vanguard. Jug Band Music, Vanguard. See reverse side for title, Vanguard. Garden of Joy, Warner Brothers. Jug Band Blues, Mountain Railroad. Greatest Hits, Vanguard. Paul Butterfield's Better Days, Warner Brothers, Bearsville. It All Comes Back, Warner Brothers, Bearsville. Various artists, The Blues Project, Elektra. The Bluesville Years, Prestige. Newport Folk Festival 1964 Evening Concerts Volume 1 Vanguard. Newport Folk Festival 1965 Vanguard. Festival 1967 Vanguard. The Record Show, Warner Brothers. Goodbye, Suspects. Avalon Blues, Vanguard. With the Texas Shakes, Geoff Muldaur and the Texas Shakes. Tradition and Amp Modern. Collaboration Slow Dazzle, John Gale.